If my producers would shut the f up, I could get the show started.
I think that made him louder. Losing control here. All of a sudden, we can't throw white parties. Producers are getting out of hand.
Did he ruin it for everyone? Mm-hmm. What would you do with 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
That and more. Our wettest segment ever.
Folks, before we get into this episode, I want to let you know my new hour is available on my channel. It's called Death is FOMO. It's my latest comedy special. Go check it out after you watch this or before, and then come back to this. Big thank you to Philly for coming out for the taping. Very excited about this hour. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy this episode. Hey, everyone. Great. So that was the start of the show. And now we're going to acknowledge you, the listener. I'm sitting here with Jojo Siwa, a.k.a. Joey Avery, a.k.a. he can rally if he needs to. Okay? No, that's not the phrase you were using. When we were on the road, you were like...
Oh, I mean, I was like, yeah, if I need to party, I can get it done.
Yes, yeah.
Because I was getting the feeling that you can't. And I was like, if I need to push to the limit.
Yeah, that's what you kept saying. That's what you kept saying. You kept saying, but if I need to push it, I will.
But I don't need to. Yeah. I don't need to. But it's like sometimes there are times where it's like, are we partying for real right now? Let's do that. You know? But I don't need to do that.
You said it once. Mm-hmm. You said it again. But
you kept bringing it up.
I did.
I think you wanted to see if I could push it.
Yeah, and I think I started like skewing you in a way where you're like, all right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
This feels like a challenge now.
100%. And I also think it sounds insane to anyone who's just listening. Like, what do you mean? And I just mean like beer and a shot.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Yeah. But just, putting some elbow grease into it and turning things up when you have to.
I think it's a little bit more.
It can be.
Yeah.
Depends on where the limit is and whether or not we have to push it.
Yeah. So I just want everyone to know that Joey can push it if he needs to. So if you see him anywhere on the road, because he's on tour right now.
Okay, yeah, but that's not a situation where I would need to, just because someone says it to me.
But I'm going to make
it's not like a riddle.
I'm going to make them come up to you and be like, hey, are you the guy that said he can push it if he needs to?
Like, sometimes you do.
Yeah.
I'm talking, you go to Coachella day 3.
Yeah.
You got to find something out about yourself.
We're just talking about ecstasy. Well, okay, by the way, everyone, we're going to jump around a little bit here. Yeah, Joey's here to come chill. We should go to a park. You can raise me a little bit. I've never caught a football from a dad.
Oh, damn,
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's heartbreaking. And yeah, we'll play some ball, son.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's not your fault.
I guess we should.
I'm not a dad, though.
I am.
Right. So
we should caveat.
It might be more beneficial for me.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I need to practice.
That's true. So I'll be the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Either way, it works for me. We can push it to that.
Dress you up like emotion. A 5-year-old, take you to the park, make you catch a fucking football.
That's how you make it in Hollywood, folks.
Yeah, dude. Dress up like a baby. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess at the time this is coming out, people will know that I have a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
This is actually the first time in all the recordings, depending on when this gets released, that I've spoken about it.
This might be the announcement right now?
No. I mean, we'll announce, but this will be the first time I've casually spoken about having an infant.
Wow.
A thing.
And since this is pre-recorded, how does it feel to be a dad? Do you think?
Amazing. Yeah. I'm sleeping great. I don't regret my decision.
Yeah.
I like the change in lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm
sure it'll be fine.
You're not doing it anytime soon.
I mean, I'll do it.
The kid?
I will make a child at some point.
Yeah.
But not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bully
Gotta get a few things in line, Not all of us are doing theaters, Noel. You know what I mean? Some of us are in the clubs.
Hold on. Clubs are good. Clubs are great.
Yep. But no, it's something that I want to do. I think it's like for me, probably like it's not crazy far out, like 2 years, 2-3 years. I got a couple on ice. I froze them.
Oh, that's right. You froze them.
Yeah.
When you freeze
jizz in the freezer.
Yeah. When you make jizzy pops, is it just you, or does mommy have to make eggy pops too?
Mommy makes eggy pops, and then you give them to some sort of, scientist chef, and they mix them together and make embryos.
It's just
and so, but you roll in by yourself, dude, and you have like an insane crank where like you go in and there's like a computer and there's like a keyboard with like a keyboard cover on it. And it's crazy. I went and I go.
Hold up. No, time out. There's a gamer cover on the keys?
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's like a chair with like a nurse's smock over it. And then there was a desktop with 2 tabs. And it was just Pornhub and RedTube.
No way.
RedTube got equal billing, which I thought was good for them.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I don't know why this is so fascinating.
But it's fascinating. It's a rare experience. It's a professional crank.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think in an environment, you're not expecting to medically, you know what I mean?
Right. No.
You wouldn't expect porn.
Favorite procedure I've ever gone in for.
Yeah, dude.
You have to wait a long time. They're like, you got to take several days off. So you're walking in there, you're like you're ready to go.
You know why it feels like bad too? Because I think, or not bad, but I think like RedTube and Pornhub, whenever you're on those sites, it's kind of like a disgusting moment. So to see it in such a clinical setting.
Yeah. Well, and then also the thought, because I posted a Instagram carousel about it because it was such an absurd experience. And then my wife was like kind of grossed out by the idea of like, wait, so one of our children could have been conceived watching some of that.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I actually preempted this because I did fire it up at first. And then I was like, kind of like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
And then I just went for a closed eyes, full Jedi mind crank.
Thinking about your wife?
Yeah, you have to. It's your child, dude. You have to. You can't. You don't know what type of evil you're putting into the world.
That'd be so insane. Just watching
with the wrong mindset.
4K gangbang. You're like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is how I make my fucking son.
Yeah, that's wild. But then it's funny that I know like the genders.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I have 5 boys and a girl just like posted.
Nice.
If I need them.
That's right. Yeah, you got
my beck and call.
You got an NBA starting line.
Yeah.
And a manager.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Or you got
exciting stuff. You should be congratulating me right now because that's what this is really all about.
Or
you guys did it the classic way?
Yeah, classic.
I love that.
Old Faithful.
Well, that's what I'm planning to do whenever
blowing in the hole.
100%, dude. Free Willy. We're still going to
my wife a whale, motherfucker?
No.
Oh, my wife a whale.
No, you have the Willy that's free.
That's right.
Blowing in the hole.
Yeah.
But we're going to do it the classic way.
Yeah.
But then basically it was just a thing where her company like pays for the procedure because it's so expensive. So we're like, we'll keep some of these. So, if we're a little older and we want the second one, we have that good, healthy, young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or the first one comes out and it's like, he might be stupid.
Yeah.
Let's pull Caitlin Clark out of the freezer.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we tried a boy. That did not work.
Yeah,
let's
he's an
Caitlin
idiot.
Out. Yeah.
I just picture they take like the embryo and the sperm and then they just put it in like a creepy crawler microwave.
Or like an easy bake oven.
Yeah. So fucking millennial to compare the two. But I like how they just sold an oven as a toy. And then for girls, it was like cookies. And for boys, they're like bugs. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously that's not great. Everyone can do whatever. But I remember the girls liked that oven.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they have to. I'm just saying that they did.
They did have fun.
A lot of them like that easy bake oven.
Yeah. No, I'm fucking one of my in-laws, one of their kids. It's so funny. She's like just like beside herself because her daughter got a little play kitchen.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I try to get her to play other things. She wants to be in that fucking kitchen. I can't stop her.
She likes?
Yeah.
Dude?
She wants to cook.
Yeah. Is that so bad?
Yeah.
Is that so bad? She can't just enjoy a nice cook every once in a while?
Yeah.
See if she try other things.
As a kid, was there like a girl that you like grew up like playing with, and then like did you ever do the house thing? It's like now you're the husband. Did you ever run in that scenario?
I remember there were there was a girl that was big on kind of playing house, but I always ended up having like a weird role.
You're the dog.
Like, yeah, it was like she would be like, we're playing house, and then she'd be like, you're an actor, and then I would be wearing like a crazy wig and like a dress and all sorts of things, and she'd be like, we're putting on a show, and I'd be like, is this house or theater? I don't know what's happening right now. But yeah, I didn't get that domestic role a lot. I'm kind of a wild card. I think they could smell it on me.
Yeah, they could move you around.
Yeah,
yeah,
utility guy.
Yeah, this guy's a switch hitter. He could play.
He can push to the limit if he needs to.
There it is. Hey guys, we want to take another quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. It's good to say thank you to someone in your life, and I want to take a minute to thank my beautiful wife for putting up with me every day. This month is all about gratitude, and along with the person I just shouted out, because I like shouting out my wife on my recorded show. Shout out to my girl. There's another person we don't get to thank enough. Ourselves. It's sometimes hard to remind ourselves that we are trying our best to make sense of everything in this crazy world, and that isn't easy. Here's a reminder to send some thanks to the people in your life, including yourself. Therapy can be a great way to gain a larger understanding of yourself. It's not just for major trauma. You can learn positive coping skills, set boundaries. It can empower you to be the best version of yourself. So if you're thinking of starting therapy, you could give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. You can let the gratitude flow with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/TMG today and get 10% off your first month. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/TMG. Yeah, me and Jojo, I call you that. That's kind of condescending to call you Jojo.
I have friends who call me JoJo.
Yeah,
I guess if you mean it condescendingly, I'll
that's fair.
Clock that.
Yeah. Me and Mr. Siwa were.
That's right. Yeah.
We were on the road. We went to
Madison, Detroit, and Minneapolis in that order, which is not the order I recommend.
And if you could guess what city was the best,
you'd be wrong, because it was Detroit.
It was Detroit
by a mile and a half.
I'm doing 300 dates in Detroit. God damn, dude.
That was the best of the theater. It's there's a difference between doing a club and a theater. A club, you feel like you're like on top of people and it's like a conversation. A theater sometimes feels like it's fun, but you're doing your show almost more like a play. There's not as much feedback. Detroit, it felt like just the world's largest comedy club.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
And it was like an ancient Masonic temple, too.
Yeah. For people that produce members of the Illuminati, they make a great performance venue.
Hell of a performance venue.
Dude, I've done the Masonic temple in Ohio.
Is it good there, too?
It is.
Dude, the Masonic in San Francisco is one of the best theaters in the country.
But yeah, Madison, what a weird town.
College town. State Street right there is popping.
Yeah.
Like
surprisingly.
I stepped out because the theater is right next to Comedy on State, which is a great comedy club. And so I stepped out to see what was going on over there. And I was like, people are getting buck.
Kids and grandparents.
Yeah. Together.
Hammered.
Just ripping.
And you got duped into a $200 vintage shirt.
It was not $200. It was affordable, and it's an incredible piece.
No, I know. It was actually amazing.
It's a fantastic shirt. In fact, I need to message that guy back. I need to commission another one.
Yeah. What was he taking? He was taking peanut sacks?
We're walking down the street in Madison, and I see a shirt in the window, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. This is so me.
Yeah.
And I walk in, and there's just a dude like working at like a mill on like a shirt.
This ain't a dude. This is
like a majestic.
Yeah, it's a majestic dude. Yeah. Man bun.
Yeah.
Tall man.
Yeah.
Crop tee, crop shorts.
Old soul.
Yeah, old soul working a sewing machine.
Mm-hmm.
And Joey's like, yeah, let me get that fucking t-shirt in the window.
Not how I talk at all. If anything, I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So I go in and I'm like, hey man, can I buy that shirt? And he's like, I guess you might be able to do something like that. And I was like, is this like a store? And he's like, well, I make things. And I was like, that's cool. Do you sell them?
Yeah. And then he did the funniest thing where he took the shirt off the hook because you were like, can I try it on? And he goes, yeah, you can try it on. And it felt like he didn't want you to.
I know.
So then he let you try it on. And then he goes, this I thought was like, he could have at least waited till it went on your body to say this. He was like, and if it's too small, I can make you another one.
Yeah, he was like ready to make me a brand new shirt. He's like, I got all sorts of other feedbags downstairs.
That's what it was, a feedbag.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a really unsettling comment to hear.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But the shirt is an unbelievable shirt, but on the front it just says Purina Dog Chow.
Yeah.
And he basically makes t-shirts out of like old feed bags. So like feed bags for dogs and cattle and all sorts of things, and he just puts them together.
Feedback
and makes art.
That has got to be like a diss.
Yeah, if you called someone a feed bag, I don't think that would be like a nice. That's not a nice thing.
That one bites, man.
Oh yeah.
Shut up, you old feedbag.
Old feed. He's a chill guy, but he's a bit of a feed bag. You know what I mean? What does that mean?
The old feedbag.
He's a great dude, just a feed bag.
Yeah, that's what Moo Deng is, a little feedbag.
Yeah, I'm really down. I'm really downstream of the whole Moo Deng craze.
So you're
I like saw it hit. Like I learned about Moo Deng the way boomers take in news.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw a clip from Saturday Night Live, and I was like, when did this hippo get popular?
Oh, right.
Like
right.
I didn't even see it on the internet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Your wife's not obsessed?
No.
You learned about this through Bowen Yang?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Because people got mad at him.
For what?
Because I think he was drawing a parallel between Moo Deng and Chappell Roan. Not physically, but like in terms of the fame thing.
Right.
Yeah. And people were like, how are you doing this? And he basically was like, what, like, do you... He was like, do you guys think I'm not on Chappell Roan's side? Like,
right.
And he was, but, you know, some people just don't want you to joke about.
Yeah, well, we're going to dress like Chappell Roan in the bonus, so.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
All that house experience as a kid?
Yeah, 100%. There are the photos
Chappell.
of me are like full Chappell Roan fits.
I got to see these.
I could see. I could see if I can have my mom send me one.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to take this to fucking stupid Moo Deng.
There you go. There's your side by side.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy for Moo and and I'm happy for Chappell as well. And you know, she's right. She's like, don't touch me and shit in public. I think both of them have said that.
To be fair, Moo has
and I agree.
Moo has a face you want to feed. That's for sure.
That's a feed bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
When she opens up, I want to throw apples and
Absolutely.
I want to throw a fucking crate of apples in her neck.
Just a full fucking barrel.
Because I know she could take it.
Welcome to the orchard, bitch.
Oh my God. If you could just set Moo up about like 80 feet away from me so I could just fucking get some get some stingers off.
That's how you should practice playing catch with your son.
Yeah.
It's just throwing apples into Moo Deng's gullet.
Dude, I don't even think I know how to properly throw a football. I just know you grip it from the back.
Yeah, I mean, pause.
Grip it from the back.
Yeah.
Get the ribbing.
Mm-hmm.
And let it release.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You
Yeah.
can practice at home right now.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about Moo Deng is a hippo, right?
It's a pygmy hippo.
Are pygmy hippos?
A fucking pick-me hippo.
If you ask me.
Yeah, little pick-me hippo.
Are pygmy hippos the same as normal hippos?
No, they're like Maltese.
So they're like nice. Because normal hippos are the meanest animals of all time.
Oh, she might be vicious, but this I
Right.
think is, you know when they incest breed bulldogs?
I didn't, but good to know.
You never seen those bulldogs that are kind of just designed to be small and
Oh,
weird?
well, all bulldogs are basically
Yeah.
cooked. They're like the royal family.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like that, where it might be small and cute and debilitated, but
Yeah.
it still might be an asshole. Oh, they're not aggressive.
They're not okay. That's different because I was in Africa and we were in the Okavango Delta and they're like rowing us around in these boats and they brought us to a dead hippo and we're like, what happened here? And he was like, yeah, this is the sun. and he got like his dad had a harem of like 15, 16 other like gal hippos, and the son was getting too close to the dad and all of his gals, so the dad was like, all right, that's it, I'm gonna have to kill you. So
Wow.
welcome to parenthood.
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
Yo, son.
I was like, dude, hippos suck. I was like, they're mean.
Hey, man, this might be your mom, but don't get too close.
Don't get too close.
All right.
What are you sucking on over
Find
there?
your own. Yeah. Find your own. She might have birthed you, pal. These breasts aren't yours.
Yeah, that's right.
Find milk elsewhere. Dickhead. What were you doing in Africa? Just cuz?
No, I was lucky enough when I was in college, I got to do a semester at University of Cape Town in South Africa, and that's where I started comedy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Africa.
So I used to put that on my bio because I had like nothing else like interesting to report about my career.
Right.
So I was just trying to like be different.
Comedian down in Cape Town.
But then people would see my haircut and be like, "Oh, so you're South African?" Like people would be like, "Oh, you're South," and I'd be like, "Nah, dude,
Chill.
I just was there when I started."
Can you do their accent well?
It depends. Like sometimes it's not great. It's not one of my best.
I don't know why that makes me think of when Charlize Theron was like, "This is how you say mine." Remember when that clip was like the biggest thing on YouTube?
What was it?
She's like, "My last name is actually this."
Charlize Theron. She just turns into Nigel Thornberry. Smashing.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And she was like, Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
I was like, all right, bro.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, the Afrikaans is like a interesting language because it's got the Dutch influence, and they roll it, and it's like, yeah, let's.
I didn't know that. Is this it?
What's your name?
Charlize Theron.
I much prefer that.
Charlize Theron. Damn, that's actually time. I'm gonna start dropping that on people.
But I'm like your name.
Charlize Theron.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, I've always been like, yeah, Charlize Theron.
Yeah. Because you're a Bay Area boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a little Cali on it.
Me, Joey accompanied me last night to eat the full. I ate 2 full breasts off a chicken. You ate a whole cod.
I did. I had a cod and some bulgogi and some sushi.
You were there for the manager berating me.
You got cooked. She's like, what, you didn't like it?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I just was full. She's like, you can't eat 3 items? I thought you were a man.
I did eat 3 items.
Yeah.
Let's make something clear. I left the cantaloupe on because actually, no, I didn't.
You left some of the tempura vegetables.
Yeah, some of those green beans because they were lame.
Yeah. You ordered it.
That. Yeah.
So her first question was right. You didn't like it all. But you're not going to say that.
Yeah.
Could you imagine saying that at a restaurant? I was like, no, it's my favorite meal I've ever had.
No, I can picture it now that she's treated me that way.
Yeah, going back in there.
I can picture
ordering a 5-piece bento set, leaving it all, and just saying, do better.
Yeah. Did you not like it? Do you have eyes?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
I'm more respectful than you are, but do better.
Hey, everyone. We want to take another quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Robinhood. With Robinhood Gold, you don't need a silver spoon to eat up the financial favors of the 1%. Robinhood Gold allows others to get rates and perks usually reserved for the high society. Now, the resourceful individual with Robinhood Gold can earn the very liberal rate of 4.5% APY on uninvested cash, receive unlimited 1% deposit bonuses, and be rewarded with a handsome 3% retirement boost on an IRA account. Robinhood Gold provides the privileges of a high net worth for any net worth. These generous benefits are now available for only $5 a month. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. Sign up at robinhood.com/gold. Terms apply. For product-specific disclosures, visit robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. Rate may change. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told a story. I won't tell the fucking long version of it, but have you been to Japan?
No, I'd love to go.
Yeah, it's awesome.
High on my list.
I'd recommend.
Yeah.
I would recommend if you can go. We were there. I booked a little go-kart session with a buddy of mine, and we were late because we had to get money exchanged, and my buddy was emphasizing, you need cash. You need to pay cash. And as we're driving up, I'm like, bro, weren't you just, because he was telling us a story about how he was 5 minutes late to a date and the girl just started like yelling at him. And they got in such a big fight that they just ended the date because he was late 5 minutes.
Probably not the one.
But maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was saying like Japanese people do not play about being late.
Right.
So we're like an
It's hilarious. My wife's half Japanese. She's never been on time in her life, but that's a whole nother tale.
Yeah. What's the other half?
Italian.
That's the Italian.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because let me tell
Mamma
you,
mia.
Yes. Let me tell you how Italians work. What time we got to be there? Now.
Yeah.
I'm going to stare at my dad's penis a little longer and then
dude.
I'm going to head out.
I don't know if she got that part.
Ask her.
Yeah, I will. Is that why you're always late?
Yeah. You're looking at dad's wee-wee?
Okay.
No, but
Continue the story,
Yeah.
you creep.
I'm not the one who jerked off at a public library computer. Okay.
That's how I practiced for the appointment.
I got an IVF appointment
I went down
coming
to
up.
the Met across the street there in New York. We got to get used to doing this in public.
Anyway.
Dude, it's so crazy making eye contact with the dude leaving the room as you're about to go in.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Hey, man, I'm about to make my future kids. You know what you should do? You should be...
kept her warm for you.
We're going to come back to this in a second. The stupid story I was going to tell is basically we get to the track, we're an hour late, and this is the most, just the funniest thing I think culturally that I experienced with a Japanese person. Like, I'll always remember this because we walk up and my guy in Japanese is like, so sorry we were late, there was traffic. And he just goes, yep. But like the way he did it was so stoic. And the way he showed no emotion but all emotion at the same time, I was like, oh, he hates us. He fucking hates us.
It was just like, yeah, I know there's traffic. We account for traffic.
Yeah.
You get here through the traffic.
Yeah. So then we
Yep.
go, have a great day, and then we go to pay. And this whole debacle is because we need cash. And then the guy looks at us and he's like, card. And then my buddy's like, card? And he just slams his forehead on the table. But then card machine ended up being fucked. So we needed cash.
So you
anyway.
needed cash. So you ended up being, oh, thank God.
Yeah. But anyway,
What was your favorite thing that you did in Japan?
race go-karts. Yeah.
Well, that's on brand.
Yeah. It was in the rain. I set the fastest lap of the day. I mean,
I'm seeing a Mario Kart lap right now.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. It was raining so hard, but I was just like, I came all this way. I'm having fun, and my helmet kept getting fogged up, so I just pulled the fucking view finder open.
So you feel alive.
Yeah, gasoline, water going in my mouth. It was great.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was one of the greatest days of my life.
So you're in Japan all this time, but you don't eat seafood.
No, can't.
That's crazy, because that would be one of my favorite things to do out there.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy not to.
When you can't.
Pork katsu?
That is true.
God damn.
F up some ramen.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
Kobe beef.
No, there's plenty to eat.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways, back to jerking off in a public library.
Speaking of fish.
Yeah. Speaking of fishing. Fishing for, I don't know, children. I don't know. So me and Alex, we went to Philly to film the special. We're in the airport. Alex goes and takes a whiz. He comes out and he's like, dude, I think I just saw the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life. And I'm telling his story.
It was massive.
But he goes, I think I've seen the biggest dick I've ever seen in my life. And I say, really?
Day.
Huh?
It's a big day. Happy for him.
Yeah. I said, but and then I'm pressing him. I'm like, biggest? Like, even porn considered?
Right.
He's like, no, seriously. That's like the biggest dick I've seen in my life. And I go, okay. And he's like, the guy, it was so big that the dude was comfortable in an airport bathroom. Instead of like zipping in front of the urinal, he was like turning with it out
Oh.
and collecting in front of the room, which is,
that's not cool.
that's kind of illegal, right?
Act like you've been there before.
Isn't that kind of illegal though? Is that technically not flashing?
I mean, technically it's flashing, but a cop is not going to arrest someone for a a pivoted public collection like that. And
Yeah.
second of all, not the man with the biggest dick in the world.
Yeah. The cops like,
Bob, first of all, that guy probably is like, please take me to prison.
yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
that finally I'll get the respect I deserve.
Cops,
People will
first
know
of
my
all,
prowess.
nice.
Yeah.
Second of all, you can't do that, man.
Yeah. So that means he had like a girthy soft hanger though.
Yeah.
Which is that's a different level.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you wonder, like, is that thing gaining power when it
Might just be
when
like a
it
light
adds
switch.
strength, or it might just be a full shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we're like,
I bet that guy's into like cycling and like all sorts of stuff he
course.
doesn't like just
Yeah.
to show off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then we're walking away, and we're like, now we're putting gear like in the truck, I think. And Alex is like,
That's probably what he calls it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Alex goes, I can't stop thinking about that guy's dick. And like the whole weekend, it just keeps going.
The original Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, literally, dude. And then he keeps going like to Tom. He goes, bro, I saw the biggest dick I've ever. He has to tell everybody. I'm like, dude, this thing must have been a unit.
I know. Now I'm thinking about it. So the thing is that we're all still thinking about it.
That's gotta
The
be crazy.
unique power that's why that guy does a full 180 pivot before he collects, because he's like, I need to let these people know they were in the presence of greatness.
Yeah, man. It must feel good to have like a piece that you know is going to be a podcast topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think this guy's gonna see this and he'll be like, that was me? Oh, let me guess. Urinal, Philly, 3/4 turn before collecting. Yeah.
Probably mine.
That's my move. I invented that.
Surprise, I work here.
Yeah.
That's just my deal. Yeah, bro. I don't bang out at the urinals anymore.
What do you mean by that?
I just pee now. I stopped jerking at the urinals, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's an efficient way to do it.
Yeah.
No cleanup.
Nah, I don't get down at the urinals anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Ever since I was leaving a bathroom and I crossed paths with the dude, and he's like, "Oh, Noel, what's up, man?"
Oh, you mean you won't pee at a urinal?
Hell no.
You go in the stall.
Yeah.
Do you stand pee, or are you just full sit commit guy?
Just depends.
Yeah.
If I'm watching like a good video,
Yeah.
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 I don't agree with the whole like I'm big on pee sitting is cool.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a it's stressful to be a modern man. Sometimes you need to take some time to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think I had one. I was at Comedy Club, the comic strip in Edmonton, and they have a green room, but the bathroom is like a shared bathroom. So I was at the urinal, and then like I like leave, and a dude's like, "Oh, dude,
Great set.
I hadn't gone up yet."
Oh,
He's
nice.
like excited to see the show, and he just sees me spraying next
Yeah.
to him, and I'm like, "Thanks for coming, brother.
Yeah.
Good to see you."
I just don't want that connection.
I can't give up urinal life though, because it's just too easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's nice. And then are you going to wait for a stall? Because it would be even worse to get caught waiting. 'Cause
Yeah.
now they're like, oh, there's Noel, and he needs to shit
I think
and can't.
to be honest, I don't wait often. I don't know. I think
You
God's
go to
looking.
unpopulous restrooms.
Yeah, I think God's looking out for me in that respect. I don't.
Maybe.
I don't typically wait for urinals. That's how I know God.
No,
is real.
you mean stalls.
Stalls. My bad. Yeah.
Here's the places you wait: sporting events, which you don't really go to.
Yeah.
Crowded bars, which you don't go to.
Not true. Where else are you gonna play pool?
That's usually an uncrowded bar.
Fair.
And then the third is airports.
Yeah.
Do you get hosed at the airport?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'm okay. I make my way.
You make your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're capable of making a decision on the fly.
Of course, dude.
Yeah.
This is what people really care about. My pissing habits.
Well, it's where we are.
I think
Casually drops. I had a child for 30 seconds. Anyway, I've been really working through the whole urinal stall
Yeah,
thing
dude.
in my life.
Well, at this point, I'll be like on a COVID lifestyle or a coronavirus lifestyle, depending how you.
Oh yeah,
I'll be locked in.
yeah, because you gotta.
Yeah, got to keep it healthy. But so
Yeah, how long do you have to stay locked in? Because my friend had a baby, and like 3 days later, he came to our show in New York.
damn, that shit must have been loud. He was like, "Yeah, I'm getting out."
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
just was like, oh, he had a role, so he came to the show.
Damn. I think you're supposed to keep it for like a couple weeks. Just kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
We're just gonna keep it chill. We'll keep people out.
yeah,
No one touch them.
yeah,
That's the other thing I don't want. I don't want motherfuckers kissing my baby.
yeah.
I think people have like
But that's
this.
how you communicate with them. No, think so? Like a little head, like
Nah.
not.
I hate when, dude. When my dog was a puppy, I'd see dudes just like pick like, because my wife would be at work and she like send me videos of people like holding. She's like, oh my god, he's getting along with everyone at work. I just see a random dude pick up my dog and be like, oh my god. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, if you want to kiss anyone in my family, you kiss my wife.
Yeah.
All right, you stay away from my dog and baby.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna blow this place down. Who just kissed my son?
You're territorial about this. This is interesting.
I just don't want people kissing my kid.
Yeah.
I think it's weird.
People do treat kids weird. Like I'm not the first person to say this, but like when it's like a little boy, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna be ripping out hearts and stomping on them."
It's like, don't do that either.
What is this? He's an innocent child.
Yeah, he's already sucking my wife's breast.
Yeah, now he's gonna be smashing and being dismissive of people. Is that what we're saying?
I also think it's weird. When it's like a little baby girl, and they're like, "She's gonna be such a heartbreaker." Shut up.
What is this? It's a child.
Let it grow.
Let it cook at its easy bake oven.
Yeah, and you don't know.
Yeah,
it's too early.
It's way too early. This could be a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, you might have a real trogdor on your hands there.
Oh my god, I didn't know humans could birth dogs.
Well, looks like you guys will never be empty nesters. Bet you're happy about that.
You love to see a uggo. You love to see a uggo.
Dumb, ugly one right there. You're never going to be lonely.
We should normalize that.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of parents want. Like a lot. I mean, everyone says they want their kids to be successful and independent. Then the kids leave the house, and some of the parents are like, "What the hell's going on?"
You know, my mom actually said that when things started like really like doing well for me.
Yeah.
I saw her recently, and she goes, "Man, I should have had a stupid kid."
That's the thing is it's a great life hack. You just have a dumb kid who's just gonna chill around the crib.
And and what's even funnier is she called me like stupid all growing up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right,
she was threatened you were gonna leave. She was trying to manifest.
She was hoping
you being a failure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She kept screaming it.
She almost got away with it.
You're a failure.
Yeah.
You're a failure.
Yeah. You're a failure.
Failure. You're a failure.
Yeah.
You're a failure.
It's manifesting.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
It doesn't always work.
You got to drop them a few times to.
You do have to take physical action.
Reminds me of you seen that Instagram clip where the nurse like gets caught on like her glove, and it's like a brand newborn, and it like something like smacks the back of the newborn's head. It's like, no. Yeah, dude. Can we pull that up? Newborn head smacked.
And that's a permanent roommate, bro. What a gift that nurse that nurse gave to that family. What a beautiful thing.
Who's gonna mow the lawn now?
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah.
I think my parents are definitely happy for me, but if it just all went away and I had to live at their house, they'd be like, it really is such a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah, that you're we need this with sound. Absolutely need this with sound. Wait, look at this. No, let the second ad play. Oh wait, oh shit. No. Blur that out. That's not the one I thought this was going to be. That's not the one I thought.
What kind of show are you running out here? I was like, are we taking the restrictor plate off? Are we pushing it to the limit right now?
Because I can.
If I need to.
Oh, damn it. I was not expecting that one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh. That's not what I thought it was going
to Man, that one really hit because I was like, they put that edit on 20 years later. It took so long
Dude,
that I was drawn.
Builds the tension crazy.
Seconds in. The art of that edit. We're gonna have to blur it out. Let's play it one more time. Let's play that one more time.
Dude. Oh my God. That's so fucked. That's so fucked, dude.
I can't believe that there's 39 more seconds in that video, but I don't know that I need to see them. I think that if the video cut here,
Yeah.
now we're just that. Okay.
Just when you thought you lost them, they
Yeah.
bring you back in, dude.
Yeah, that's.
That's so bad. That's so bad. That was not planned.
No, but it makes me think, just based on that clip that no one has seen, that was of a talent show. We don't need those anymore, do we?
Oh.
Do we need the main kind of cable talent show, Masked Singer, America's Got Talent?
I mean, that's how boomers discover artists.
It is true.
Like the Masked Singer.
It's
That's
like how I discovered Moo Deng.
Yeah, yeah. Like that's how boomers found out who Ninja was. Like he did the Masked Singer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And they were
Can we
like,
look
the
that up?
reveal, it's a famous person. Everyone's like, what?
Like Ninja, he's white.
Yeah. I had two ideas.
You're a famous face.
Can we see him sing? I've never actually heard him sing. What song did he do? Oh, should we take a guess?
Everybody was kung fu.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, even Ninja is outside my realm. Like, I know who he is, but I have probably consumed in my lifetime 48 seconds of Ninja content.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. I'm not in the streaming world. I am a boomer.
Yeah. That's not true, man. You've seen Kung Fu Hustle and...
What's Kung Fu Hustle?
You never seen Kung Fu Hustle?
No.
Bro, go watch that tonight.
Okay.
It's such a fun movie, dude.
How would that make me not a boomer? Is that new?
No, it's older. This is like our generation, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know I'm not literally a boomer.
No,
I'm
dude.
saying
I'm saying that you should have seen this movie. That's all I'm saying.
I have never seen almost any movie.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm cinematically illiterate. I've seen some movies, but just there's a lot that I haven't.
Oh.
There is a guy, scroll down. Sorry. There's a guy who I see on Instagram all the time singing. Do you know that Rotten Tomato, this guy with the big neck?
Yeah.
There's a guy on Instagram who looks just like that, who sings all the time.
I'm sure the comments are really nice.
That I've seen. Yeah, I'll see if I can pull him up for you.
Can we simultaneously... Yeah, is the song that Ninja sang not online? Oh yeah, rip it. His nickname is Ice Cream.
Hey, am I right or?
Oh yeah. Send that to
I'll
Ovi.
send that to
Throw
you.
that up. I'll link that to Ovi.
Yeah, I got you.
I like how they put Ninja's Masked Singer in front of a streamer house.
Yeah, and also the ice cream is the same color as his hair.
Yeah. All right.
Are they trying to like give clues?
I don't think so. But let this play.
Oh, he has Old Town Road.
Yeah.
I chose to be the ice cream because for me, every day is cheat day. But life wasn't always this chill. Growing up, I caught a lot of flack for doing the thing I love the most. No one thought I would amount to much. Even my mom and dad had their doubts. But I believed in my ridiculous dream, and I turned my fantasy into a reality.
Fantasy or reality. I mean, that could be Bam Bam.
And now, I've got over 1 billion reasons to be proud of my hard work and determination.
Gosh, this is a mogul.
Karate?
While I
there's
am
your
used to
clue.
performing in front of millions of people, being here is a game changer because I'm behind a different kind of mask.
He does not have a regular job.
This is like a YouTuber, I think.
But if there's one thing that I'm good at, it's exceeding expectations. And I'm ready to take this competition to the next level.
So this person has most of the money. Probably. You're probably right. I wonder if they're single.
Isn't that hilarious?
It feels like the whole thing is tongue in cheek. Like the whole production. Like, I know that most people who are watching this are just like, oh yeah, who is it? But like, you watch that scene in the house, and I'm like, I feel like everyone working on it is like, let's make this as dumb as we possibly can.
Yeah.
And like have fun.
How do we do this for $14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, horseback is attached.
Not a trained singer.
Thank you, Ken.
Yeah.
And is matted black, got the boots that's black to match.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that auto-tune live working.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough hang.
Damn.
Oh, that's good.
TikToker shocks the world this weekend by shooting her entire family. Okay, here's a trained singer.
So yeah, just go back to the photo I was telling you. Looks just this is why it I mean,
Yeah,
I thought it was him.
they got the same jowl.
This dude can sing his
Let's hear
ass
it.
off.
That was like the guy, remember the guy with the golden voice? The dude, you know, he had like that viral YouTube video and he was homeless and he's like, welcome to WB, da da da. And everyone's like, oh my God, this guy, we need to make him famous. Just look it up, guy with the golden voice. I thought you were more online.
Documentary.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude. Yeah, play that original.
There are often homeless people asking for change at freeway exit ramps, but recently there's been this guy with an interesting sign at I-71 and Hudson Street. His handwritten sign says he has the God-given gift of a great voice.
Hey, I'm gonna make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Whoa.
Yeah, so then from this, he got pulled back into, I think, radio.
Was he doing radio before?
I think so. And I think he partied the party that the rest of us were afraid to have.
He pushed it to the limit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and he took it there.
And then he got back into it. Is this
Ted Williams?
hits
Ohio,
financial hardship? Oh, so it shows his descent and then he comes back maybe?
Bro, he went up, back down, back up, and then
he
back
might
down
not
again.
be good with money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been nearly...
Yo, that Haley Joel Osment. I like Haley's transition into kind of like dirtbag role. Anyway, what the hell were we talking about? Yeah,
Would you
Ted
let your
Williams.
child become a star?
No, fuck no.
Good.
Absolutely
This
not.
is stupid. Dude, I have more followers than Haley Joel Osment? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, it's called crowd work, dummy. Start posting clips.
Get in the club, man. Start asking people what they do.
What are you doing, dude?
Start asking.
How did they meet?
Start asking unsuspecting people who paid for a good time what the
Come
fuck
on.
is their life purpose in that moment,
100%.
and make them feel badly about it.
Yes.
You walked out of here with that haircut?
Boom.
Yeah. I'm the comedian. Your girlfriend's gonna leave you after this. You ever do a little crowd work and then someone gives you like a real like, oh,
Yeah.
it's the ones you don't post and you're like,
People
we're leaving that
sometimes people will say like really real stuff and I will just make a business decision in that moment to like interact with them like a human being and not turn it into a joke and be like, oh well, I hope that like works out and I don't need to
I'm
like make fun of that.
That's hilarious. You fucked your life.
Oh.
Well, I've fallen on hard times, man. I just came out for a laugh. Oh my God, what were those hard times? Well,
You do have to dig a little bit because sometimes it does get kind of hilarious.
it does get funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy. I've had some weird shit happen, dude. I had a
What do you think's been your weirdest road gig? Like weirdest room, weirdest vibe.
Man, that's a good question. I mean, this isn't the full-on answer to that, but one of the craziest moments was last time that I was in Edmonton.
Yeah.
And this dude's like, I have an announcement to make. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I got time for that.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not filming my special. Let's find out where this goes.
Stand up, man.
And it was like kind of this beautiful thing. He goes, I want to propose. And I'm like, okay, you want to do it right now? So he comes on stage, visibly hammered, girl not suspecting it. And apparently neither was he, because he proposed with his nose ring. And the crowd went from like, oh, wow, to like, ugh.
Whoa.
And then he proposed with his nose ring. And then, I think they were like fighting out back after the show. And then we saw him at the bar after, and he was like, dude, I think she's going to let me have a threesome tonight. And I was like, I don't know if tonight's the night.
I
don't know if tonight's the night for that.
Buddy, I think you're going home alone tonight.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, but that was still even in the context of a good show. Sometimes you just like go somewhere and you're like,
Yeah. I always think it's funny. The groups that show up and then they are calling out to the showroom. Had that in Portland. Dude stood up and he's like, everybody, it's her birthday.
And it's like, no one gives a shit.
Yeah. And then he started trying to, Alex, did he try to get the room to sing to her?
To who?
Do you remember that? The dude in Portland, it was like a group of 10, like 45.
Oh, yeah. No, he tried to get the room to sing to her happy birthday.
Yeah, try to get the whole showroom to sing.
Yeah,
no one likes that.
Yeah.
Like, who even wants that on their birthday?
Yeah, no, the fucking that's so like just dark and like Catholic.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Not a great song.
Happy.
Dude, I had an aunt growing up who was an opera singer. Yeah. And so like we would all be singing and we would just
dude, you had Olive Garden growing up?
Bro, we'd be going happy birthday and she'd be going happy birthday to you. Full tilt every time.
Bitch,
dude.
you didn't do this for a living for a reason. Knock it off.
She actually did do it for a living.
Oh, JK, take it back.
But
Much
still,
respect.
I mean, we're just like, it's a lot.
That is nuts, man. Yeah. Would that make you cringe out as a kid?
It was just life. You know what I mean? Like,
just
you
grew
don't
up with
know
it.
it. It was probably like 10 years later where I was like, was she making that about her? Or does she not? Or is it just like, once you know how to sing, that's just how you do it.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, it's probably, people are going to be like, yeah, my uncle was a comedian and we'd all start riffing and he would just, comedian destroys cousin.
Yeah, comedian destroys unsuspecting family.
Yeah, exactly.
Check out these tags, dude. Check out these riffs.
None of the girls at your school have a crush on you.
Yeah.
Doing crowd work on children.
No, dude. Just pulling up
I
like...
bet you're insecure about your small dick. Like, what?
Just full roast.
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, the greatest thing about Nathan's birthday is that he's 1 year closer to realizing his penis will never grow. Was that a tough one to swallow? You are asthmatic.
I think this is a great idea.
Thanks, dude. Yeah.
I think that would actually be the next roast that I would actually watch.
Yeah, a birthday.
Is it's Jeff Ross's family, and it's like his like grandchild. It's like a legitimate 8-year-old, and it's like, are you really the roast master? Break this man's dreams.
The only thing we're wishing more than this happy birthday today is that Uncle Dan would just fucking die. Guess who's here that we don't want to be here? Damn. Yeah, that
you keep randomly pulling names of actual family members of mine, which is wild. Yeah. Cousin named Nathan and uncle named Dan who recently passed. I'm like, damn, Noel is tapped in right now.
Guess what, Joey?
It's not in the fucking notes.
Guess what, Joey? You thought this was a podcast?
Yeah.
Get his family out here.
Yeah.
That's wild. Did I just remote view your family?
It was perfect. You went 2 for 2. Was it on our tour where I was like boom or doom? But I don't even want to say that.
Yeah, say it.
But it's at the Humane Society.
No, keep going. Jog my memory.
I mean, it's the realest boom or doom is if you pick a dog or you don't.
Yes, yeah, that was us.
Yeah.
Boom or doom. Yeah.
I feel like they'll get there eventually.
Yeah, of course.
I'm with that would be the real Big Justice.
No, big.
This dog is getting the doom.
Oh, dude, they need to. No, bro. Two phases. They bring back the electric chair, and then they get Big Justice on the Switch. Boom or doom.
Yeah.
Doom.
We've got a guy who's non-credibly accused of murder. What do we think, Chad?
The double chunk chocolate electrical current. Doom.
Double chocolate.
Yeah. I try, man, that guy's voice is amazing.
Oh,
because I love when you seen the spit takes. Where,
the outtake is how I found out about them.
Yeah.
So this is
the
like
double chunk. No.
Yeah.
AJ. AJ. It would be. God, fucking grammar, dumbass.
Yeah.
And
no, I say chicken bake.
Yeah. I like how he locks in with the eyes too.
He somehow he is like an AI human. Like he knows it has to be like hammed up and perfect.
I need them to do. I need them to make it a really serious documentary about them where they put him in like a black turtleneck, like they treat him like Steve Jobs.
Yeah. So you are a genius.
Yeah.
Actually, you know how I heard about them was Meat Canyon.
Yeah. Shout out Hunt, Big Hunt.
I saw the Meat Canyon thing and I was like, who is he talking about? Because this must be a thing. And so I watched that whole deranged animation.
Yeah.
And then I went and found all of them.
I'm gonna text.
It was the best way to find out about.
I'm gonna text Hunter. You said that about him.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sitting here with Joe Avery, and he says your animations are fucking deranged.
I think he knows that.
Yeah, no.
I think he's well aware of that.
I can tell you how he'll respond. He'll be like, oh, really? Oh, shit. Tell him I said thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's very nice of him. Tell him I said thank you.
Oh, man, that's incredible.
Yeah. Man, I miss Hunter.
What happened to him?
He's just in Kansas City.
Yeah.
We call each other and we go, I miss you, bro. He goes, I miss you too, bro.
Did he live out here before?
No.
Okay.
We just used to do a pod, and then he just called me one day and he's like, dude, I love you. I fucking hate podcasting. I'm like, it's cool.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have no idea about the man behind the animation.
Oh, you don't?
I just follow the animations because I just saw them one time and I was like, yeah, these are sick. I gotta.
Me and MC.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It always makes me happy when awesome creators live in places that I consider to be more like random.
Dude.
I'm just like, that's good. That's great.
Dude, I would move to Kansas City.
I've never been to Kansas City.
Brother.
Is it sick?
It's amazing.
Really?
Yeah. Out of everywhere I've been on the road, KC, I love it.
Really?
Yeah, love it. Unironically love it.
What do you love about it? Pool halls, I bet, are sturdy.
I mean, I haven't even played much pool out there, but I know it's good.
Wow.
I don't even have to go to know.
Yeah.
No, it's just good food. It's a nice little Midwest vibe.
Yeah.
It's got seasons.
Seasons are nice.
It's got custard. I don't know. It's just fun out there. I like it.
I'm excited. Is there a good club there?
I've always done the Kansas City Improv, but I've heard there are some great rooms around town. I have fun at the Kansas City Improv.
Get out there.
I had a dude find me off of Facebook. 50, like probably 45, 50, came out there with his wife, and goddamn, they're the most Midwest couple, sitting front row, other hand gripping the forearm across the belly. Whole show.
Not a laugh once, comes up after. Thanks, brother. That's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely love that.
Yeah.
I have some Facebook people too. They come out and they're like, yeah, I found you on Facebook. And I'm like, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, KC, baby.
You remember when Facebook first dropped?
Uh-huh.
Those were awesome times.
Oh, yeah.
That was exciting stuff.
Yeah. People were being bad on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
People were being bad.
Yep. I found some like messages of me that is like from high school. Like I looked up someone who I just hadn't talked to since high school, and I read the message and I was like, whoa.
Pump the brakes, JoJo.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, I was not happy.
Yeah.
Speaking like,
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, holy shit. You have a very interesting memory of yourself, and then you see certain things in writing from when you were a child. And I was like, well, this is not the cardinal sin, but run-on sentences did not bother me at that time.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, I have like a couple old journals I kept. I'll dig in every once in a while and be like,
it's a good thing to keep. Like this is probably advice for me because I never write, but like I have a journal. I'll write in it like once or twice a year, and then I'll go back and read it, and I'll be like, that I should do that more often. It's really interesting to see where your head's at.
what would you tend to write? I'm sad. I'm sad.
God,
bro.
I'm so cool right now. No, different things. You feel moved to do it on different occasions. Like I would do a lot of like getting older a year. Here's where I'm at. Here's like what I think is doing well. Here's something that I want to here's like an insight that I'm having that I think, because I do believe that you have like, I do think every age has its own like unique wisdom.
Yeah.
And so like, here's something that I'm thinking about now that I bet you're going to forget. So almost like reminding myself of the way that I see things and trying to hold some of those.
Yeah. It's funny you say that. We had a high school teacher who made us write letters to ourselves and we mailed them, but he didn't wait long enough.
Yeah, you can't.
I got him like a year later, and I remember opening it being like, I remember like writing every word of this. This was not helpful.
Yeah, that's dumb. It would be a real cool move if that teacher just sat on them and then once a year, like 20 years later, mailed them. But he would not know everyone's address, I guess.
That dude was kind of interesting.
It would be creepier if he did.
Yeah.
20 years later, give me your address and package.
Yeah, that dude was he was Mormon. He had a bunch of kids, and he was really into Star Wars, so much so that he grew the Jedi lock. And then
that's weird.
His kid was old enough to start. His kid was a freshman when I was a senior, and it was wild because his kid looked nothing like him. He was like a tall Mormon baller, like play a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe this is what this dude looked like back in the day. But then it just became like, yo, your dad's the one with the fucking Jedi lock,
that is
boy.
Crazy, dude.
We're on your ass.
Yeah. You can't have everyone know that your dad has a Jedi lock.
Well, folks, on that note, we're going to hop over to the bonus. Everybody, anticipate more Joe. That's all I can say.
Be here.
By the time this comes out, what are you doing dates the rest of the year?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. JoeyAvery.com/live for shows. Joey Show podcast. We had Noel on in this exact space back in the day.
Oh, dude, that was like a bad moment for me.
You did seem, you seemed out of energy at that time.
Yeah, I felt bad about that afterward. I'm like, I probably came across really dark and...
but I didn't know you well enough to have any other context. So I just was like, oh, that's who he is.
And you walked away being like, well, that's a guy.
I was like, well, it was good, solid. I mean, you said you weren't holding back. And that's what we were all about on my program.
Yeah. I didn't say anything I don't normally say.
No, you didn't, but I was just like, no,
anticipate more Joe, dude.
We're going to have some fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. See you in the bonus. TMGstudios.tv. And if not, we'll see you next week, you little freeloader. This week on the bonus. Why does my body feel like this? Yeah, the only level I got to with shrooms was, you imagine if I just ran off this and I had wings?
Giving him a hand rocket and then telling the entire world. Shrooms, I remember like looking at a tree and being like, oh, it's breathing.
Yes. Watch the full episode by signing up for a membership at TMGstudios.tv.